Superweapon. When we think of early weapons, the bow and arrow often comes to mind. But long before bows, humans created something just as deadly, maybe even deadlier. It's called the atlatl. The word comes from the Aztec language nahuatl, meaning spear thrower. But the atlatl wasn't just an Aztec weapon. It was used all around the world. So what exactly is it? An atlatl is a carved stick with a hook or socket at one end. A spear or dart fits into that notch. When thrown, the atlatl acts like an extension of the arm, adding leverage, speed, and power. A skilled thrower could hurl a dart at over 90 miles per hour, far faster and farther than by hand alone. The origins of the atlatl go way back. Archaeologists believe humans were using it more than 20,000 years ago. Some of the earliest evidence comes from Europe during the Ice Age. Hunters used it to bring down massive prey like mammoths, giant sloths, and bison. But it wasn't just a European tool. Across the globe, different cultures invented their own versions. In Australia, the Aboriginal Woomera worked the same way. In the Arctic, Inuit hunters crafted atlatls from bone and wood to strike seals and caribou. In the Americas, indigenous peoples relied on the atlatl for both hunting and warfare. Why was it so effective? The atlatl gave early humans something crucial: distance. You didn't need to risk your life rushing a mammoth with a spear. You could strike from safer range with greater force and still do lethal damage. Some darts were even tipped with stone points or fire-hardened ends, making them deadly against thick hides. Over time, the bow and arrow replaced the atlatl in many places because it was smaller, easier to use, and allowed for faster shots. But the atlatl never fully disappeared. In fact, the Aztecs were still using it when the Spanish arrived in the 1500s. Spanish conquistadors wrote that Aztec atlatl darts could pierce armor and shields. Today, the atlatl hasn't been forgotten. It's making a comeback as both a sport and a way to connect with ancient traditions. In some US states, hunters are even allowed to use atlatls during special hunting seasons. From mammoth hunts in the Ice Age to Aztec warriors facing Spanish steel, the atlatl stands as one of humanity's first superweapons. Simple, elegant, and deadly.